Thanks for visiting Beever Golf. I hope you enjoyed your lesson, and what I want to do now is give you a short video recap of what you learned today. Thanks again and best of luck.
Hi Alan, good to catch up with you today. Firstly, I'm just going to recap on a few things we worked on. I'm just going to compare you to the swing on the right, which is Robert Rock, a good friend of mine. So to start with you, when we swung to the top of the swing, here we can see everything looks pretty good. Your spine moves off the ball a little bit too much, but it's all pretty good. And when we videoed it, down the line, not face on, we noticed that you've hit all the points we worked on last time, which was trying to get the club tacking the ball from the inside. So you got that, you covered that really well. I was very impressed with that. So all of last lesson you've covered well. We've just got to work on a few bits today. If we look at Robert to the same position as yourself, you can see you and him are pretty much the same. Arm swing's good, set angles are really good. So I like all these positions here that you and him are hitting. But the only difference between you and him is your spine's a little bit more tilted to the right, where his is pretty straight. But that's all fine. It's a different swing. If we quickly look at Robert, we get him to the top. The big difference between you and him really was this position here, where we draw here on your leg, and then the same on Robert. You'll notice that as you started down, you'll see your left leg is actually starting to move away from that red line. Now that means your weight is unfortunately backing up and going onto your right foot, which obviously is increasing the flight of the ball. It's almost like you're trying to lift the ball in the air, so you're adding loft. So if you were today you was hitting a 6-iron, you're actually almost turning it into a 7-iron. Okay, so that's one of the reasons you tend to fat and fin it as well. If we look at Robert's swing here on the right, you'll see that his first move from the top is to shift left. You need to get that from the weight from the right foot back to the left foot. It's very important. So you can see here as we unwind his swing, he's really shifting left, which is good, nice and strong. And when he comes into the back of the ball, you can see his left leg is quite a long way in front of that red line, where yours are, once again, if we look at yours, is backing up on that red line. So if he's hitting a 6-iron, he'll be turning it into a 5-iron. So that's why these boys hit it so far, where unfortunately most amateurs will back up and try to scoop the ball in the air. So that was the first part we worked on. The way we worked on it, from the top of your swing, I tried to feel like you put some pressure into that left foot, which actually started to get you to shift more to the left, sorry. And also we relate it to tennis and squash that you used to play. You think of the ball bouncing off the wall or over the tennis court, the first thing you would do is step forwards to hit the ball. And the same as golf, you've got to, whichever way that club is moving, your weight has to be moving as well. Last little bit we worked on was, we can see just coming through impact here, your hands stay ever so close to you, and your left arm for impact was chicken winging, just where your hands are almost too close to you. If you used to look at Roberts now on the right, you'll see that his hands, he swings his arms as far away from his body as possible. So his hands are a lot further away than yours. And also look how straight his arms are. Well, if we look at yours, they're slightly kinked and bent, and then this left one is completely folded. You can't really see it on this frame. So we worked hard on trying to swing the club out to the right, which was good. Well, your path was already pretty good, but just when you almost made contact with the ball, you were tending to get the club swinging left very quickly, and that's where you tend to push a lot of your shots with the 6-iron earlier. I wanted you to feel that once you come into impact here, that the club is actually extending out to the right hand side and releasing the club at the same time. You start to hit these lovely little beautiful draw shots, hitting it about a club further as well, which was nice. So quick recap, we need to get the weight moving further left into impact. We want to get sort of 70-75% onto that left side at impact. And also with the arms, we want to get the arms swinging as far away from our chest as possible and to the right, and releasing the club. So you're hitting them little draws. Just go through your little drills. So half swings, Alan, get the weight onto the left, release the club, and just stick like we did before. We put a ball here and put another ball just in line with it, and I wanted you to start this ball just right at that one and start curving back. Hope that all. Well, I hope that helps, and if you have any questions or you're finding a move particularly difficult, please contact me on the numbers on this page or via my email address philbeaver@hotmail.co.uk. Many thanks.